Our show opens right now with the exciting Ike and Tina Turner review, and they are wonderful. So let's have a great end.
Do you ever catch yourself humming a tune from the past, wondering about the artist who gave us those unforgettable hits? The 1970s really did give us some of the best music, didn't it? Imagine hopping in a time machine to relive those iconic songs that defined a decade. Well, buckle up, because today we're diving into the stories behind some of the biggest one-hit wonders of the 70s. Songs that topped the charts and left a lasting mark. And remember, if one hit was all it took, even legends like Jimi Hendrix would make the list. Let's explore what made these hits and their artists so special. Number 1. I Never Promised You a Rose Garden, Lynn Anderson. Peaking at number 1 in 1971, Rose Garden became an anthem of resilience and self-reliance. Released in 1970, it soared to the top of the charts by 1971. The song's upbeat tempo and compelling lyrics contrasted with the tumultuous period of the Vietnam War, offering listeners a reminder to find joy despite life's challenges. Lynn Anderson, a prolific country singer, continued her successful career, but Rose Garden remains her most iconic contribution to music. Number 2. Dueling Banjos, Eric Weisberg and Steve Mandel. Peaking at number 2 in 1973, Dueling Banjos brought bluegrass into the mainstream, gaining fame through its use in the film Deliverance. The instrumental duet between Eric Weisberg on banjo and Steve Mandel on guitar became an iconic piece, showcasing their virtuosity and the energetic nature of bluegrass. The song's rapid-fire exchange captivated audiences, helping it climb the charts and sparking renewed interest in the genre. Though Weisberg and Mandel didn't replicate this success, Dueling Banjos remains a cultural touchstone, frequently featured in films, TV shows, and commercials, solidifying its place as a classic instrumental. Number 3. All Right Now, Free. Free's rock anthem epitomized the gritty, rebellious spirit of the era. The song was a staple at festivals and gatherings, providing an outlet for the counterculture movement. Though Free disbanded, members like Paul Rodgers went on to further success with bands like Bad Company, cementing their legacy beyond this singular hit. Number 4. Me and Bobby McGee, Janice Joplin.
You wrote the first tune, right?
Wrote the first tune, the one we just did. It's about men.
Peaking at number 1 in 1971, Me and Bobby McGee stands as one of Janice Joplin's most enduring and celebrated hits. Written by Chris Christopherson and Fred Foster, the song tells a story of freedom, love, and loss, themes that deeply resonated with Joplin's own life and the countercultural spirit of the time. Her raw, emotive voice brought a unique depth to the track, transforming it from a simple country ballad into a soulful blues-infused anthem. The song was released posthumously, following Joplin's untimely death in October 1970 at the age of 27. Her tragic passing added a layer of poignancy to the song, making it not only a tribute to her artistry, but also a symbol of the turbulent, high-risk lifestyle that claimed so many talents of her generation. Me and Bobby McGee became Joplin's only song to top the Billboard Hot 100, cementing her legacy as a rock and blues icon. The track's success also highlighted the collaboration between Joplin and Christopherson, who later expressed deep admiration for her interpretation. The song's combination of heartfelt lyrics, Joplin's distinct vocal power, and the bittersweet context of its release created a timeless classic that continues to captivate audiences. It remains a powerful reminder of Joplin's immense talent and the profound impact she had on the music world. Number 5. Come and Get Your Love, Redbone. Reaching number 5 in 1974, Redbone's hit broke barriers, blending rock and Native American elements. The funky, feel-good track brought a unique sound to the mainstream. Although the band continued producing music, this song remained their standout hit, gaining renewed fame decades later through its inclusion in Guardians of the Galaxy. Number 6. Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood, Santa Esmeralda. This flamenco-infused disco version peaked at number 8 in 1977, becoming a club favorite with its dramatic flair. Despite their brief time in the limelight, Santa Esmeralda's unique interpretation ensured it remained a dance classic. Number 7. Kung Fu Fighting, Carl Douglas. Reaching number 1 in 1974, Kung Fu Fighting by Carl Douglas became a global sensation, riding the wave of the martial arts craze fueled by Bruce Lee films. Originally intended as a B-side, the song's catchy rhythm, playful lyrics, and disco beat quickly captivated listeners, making it an international hit. Douglas's energetic delivery and the memorable chorus, "Everybody Was Kung Fu Fighting," turned the track into a dance floor favorite. Despite its massive success, Douglas found it difficult to replicate the impact with later releases. However, Kung Fu Fighting remains a pop culture staple, frequently featured in films and commercials, and continues to be celebrated as a fun, nostalgic classic from the disco era. Number 8. Emotion, Samantha Sang.
But these young kids, you've got to have tremendous staying power, and you've got it. So
You need a lot of energy in this business,
and a
Vijay.
lot
You
of
really
belief in
do.
yourself.
Well,
Peaking at number 3 in 1978, Emotion became a standout track of the late 1970s. Samantha Sang's emotive voice, combined with the songwriting and background vocals of Barry Gibb from the Bee Gees, created a memorable blend of soft rock and disco. The song's lyrics, exploring themes of heartbreak and longing, resonated with audiences, making it a radio favorite. Though Emotion brought Samantha Sang widespread recognition, her subsequent releases couldn't match its success. Despite this, the song secured her a lasting place in pop history, with its popularity enduring through the years, including a successful cover by Destiny's Child in 2001. Number 9. Escape, the Pina Colada Song, Rupert Holmes. Topping the charts at number 1 in 1979, this quirky storytelling hit captured listeners with its tale of rediscovering love through personal ads. The light-hearted narrative provided a perfect end to the disco era, ensuring Rupert Holmes a beloved classic in his catalog. Number 10. Funky Town, Lips Inc. Peaking at number 1 in 1979, Funky Town by Lips Inc. became a defining disco anthem, capturing the energy of the dance floor just as the disco era was winding down. Written by Steven Greenberg, the song celebrated the allure of city life and nightlife, symbolizing a longing for excitement and escape. Its catchy melody, driven by a strong bass line and synthesizers, made it an instant hit. Despite disco's decline, Funky Town bridged the gap between disco and the emerging electronic dance music of the 1980s. Lead vocalist Cynthia Johnson's memorable performance helped the song achieve international success, topping charts around the world. Though Lips Inc. didn't replicate this success, Funky Town remains a timeless dance classic, celebrated for its enduring appeal and influence on electronic music. Hey there, if you're loving this trip back to the 70s, hit that subscribe button. I could really use your help. Growing this channel is tough, and your support means a lot. Thanks. Number 11. I Can Help, Billy Swan. Topping the charts at number 1 in 1975, Billy Swan's blend of rockabilly and country created a universally appealing hit. The song's simplicity and warmth helped it achieve international success, even though his other works didn't reach the same heights. Number 12. If We Make It Through December, Merle Haggard. Reaching number 4 in 1974, this song captured the economic struggles of the early 70s. Merle Haggard's poignant commentary on hardship resonated deeply during the recession, even as he continued his illustrious career. Number 13. In the Summertime, Mungo Jerry. Hitting number 1 in 1970, Mungo Jerry's carefree anthem became synonymous with summer. Its skiffle style brought joy to listeners worldwide. Though Mungo Jerry had other minor hits, this song remains the quintessential summer anthem. Number 14. Indiana Wants Me, R. Dean Taylor. Peaking at number 5 in 1970, this haunting narrative of a fugitive captured listeners with its cinematic quality. While R. Dean Taylor didn't produce another major hit, this song stands as a unique highlight of his career. Number 15. Joy, Apollo 100 and Tom Parker. Reaching number 6 in 1972, Joy transformed Johann Sebastian Bach's music into a rock crossover success. This energetic instrumental brought classical music to a broader audience, leaving a lasting impression. Number 16. Junk Food Junkie, Larry Gross. Peaking at number 9 in 1975, this novelty hit humorously critiqued dietary habits amidst rising health food trends. Though Larry Gross remained active in the folk scene, this playful song became his signature hit. Number 17. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to 30 Years of Love, The Presidents. This soulful ballad peaked at number 11 in 1970, charming listeners with its message of enduring love. The Presidents, a Washington, D.C.-based trio, delivered a heartfelt tune during a time when the world longed for stability amidst political unrest. Post their chart success, the Presidents faded from mainstream attention, but left behind a soulful gem. Number 18. Ma Belle Amie, Tea Set. Peaking at number 5 in 1970, this melodic tune from Dutch band Tea Set brought a continental flair to American pop. Despite continued popularity in Europe, this song was their singular triumph in the US. Number 19. Magic, Pilot. Reaching number 5 in 1975, Pilot's upbeat pop hit became a radio favorite with its infectious chorus. While the band's chart presence was brief, Magic remains a beloved part of pop history. Number 20. Americans, Byron McGregor. Peaking at number 4 in 1974, Americans was a spoken word recording highlighting American values and resilience. The song resonated deeply during the Watergate scandal and post-Vietnam War era. Byron McGregor, a Canadian newsman, delivered this stirring piece with a sincerity that captivated audiences, even as he remained better known for his broadcasting career. Number 21. Montego Bay, Bobby Bloom. Reaching number 8 in 1970, Bobby Bloom's sunny reggae-influenced hit transported listeners to a tropical paradise. Although Bloom's career was cut short, Montego Bay left a joyous legacy. Number 22. My Sharona, The Knack. Peaking at number 1 in 1979, this power pop anthem became a defining track of the late 70s. Despite the Knack's early success, they struggled with the one-hit wonder label, though My Sharona remains a rock classic. Number 23. Oh Babe, What Would You Say? Hurricane Smith. Reaching number 3 in 1973, this whimsical hit by a former Beatles producer stood out with its vintage charm. Though Hurricane Smith didn't produce another major hit, this song remains beloved. Number 24. Ooh Child, 5 Stairsteps. Peaking at number 8 in 1970, this hopeful tune became a comforting anthem during a time of social change. The 5 Stairsteps' enduring message of resilience continues to resonate. Number 25. Pop Musique, M. Reaching number 7 in 1979, this pioneering new wave track commented on the commercialization of pop music. Its futuristic sound made it a dance floor favorite, influencing early 80s music. Number 26. Precious and Few, Climax. Peaking at number 3 in 1971, this tender ballad captured the essence of romantic pop. Its simple yet emotive lyrics made it a staple for lovers, ensuring its place in sentimental occasions. Number 27. Ride, Captain, Ride, Blues Image. Reaching number 4 in 1970, this bluesy rock track captivated listeners with its mystical narrative. Although Blues Image disbanded soon after, Ride, Captain Ride remains a classic. Number 28. Seasons in the Sun, Terry Jacks. Peaking at number 2 in 1974, this melancholic reflection on life struck a chord during a decade of introspection. Terry Jacks continued his musical pursuits, though this song remains his defining hit. Number 29. Short People, Randy Newman. Reaching number 2 in 1977, this satirical song critiqued societal prejudice with humor. While controversial, it showcased Newman's wit and songwriting talent, with his career continuing to flourish in film music. Number 30. Somebody's Been Sleeping, 100 Proof Aged in Soul. Peaking at number 8 in 1970, this soulful narrative of infidelity stood out with its rich vocals and storytelling. Though the group didn't sustain long-term success, this song remains a testament to their talent. Number 31. Spirit in the Sky, Norman Greenbaum. Reaching number 5 in 1970, this spiritual rock hit became a generational favorite. Its gospel influences and catchy guitar riff ensured its place as a classic, even as Greenbaum's career quieted. Number 32. Sunshine, Jonathan Edwards. Peaking at number 4 in 1971, Sunshine became a defining folk rock protest song of the early 1970s, resonating with the era's anti-establishment sentiment. Written during a time of social and political unrest, its catchy chorus and stripped-down acoustic sound captured the frustration of a generation questioning authority. The song's creation was somewhat accidental, recorded as a quick replacement after a master tape was erased. Despite this, it became Jonathan Edwards' breakthrough hit, bringing him widespread attention. While Edwards continued his musical career across various genres, Sunshine remains his most iconic track, celebrated for its enduring message of resistance and personal freedom. Number 33. Sweet Mary, Wadsworth Mansion. Reaching number 7 in 1971, this spirited rock track captured the optimism of early 70s pop. Though Wadsworth Mansion's success was short-lived, Sweet Mary left a lasting impression. Number 34. The Night Chicago Died, Paper Lace. Peaking at number 1 in 1974, this narrative-driven hit took listeners through a fictional crime story. Its catchy chorus and dramatic storytelling ensured Paper Lace's place in pop culture. Number 35. The Rapper, The Jaggers. Reaching number 2 in 1970, this pop rock track with a smooth groove became a memorable hit. Although the Jaggers didn't maintain their chart success, The Rapper secured their legacy. Number 36. Tighter, Tighter, Alive and Kickin'. Peaking at number 7 in 1970, this sweet love song captured hearts with its infectious melody. Though the band's career didn't yield further hits, Tighter, Tighter remains a timeless love anthem. Number 37. Venus, Shocking Blue. Reaching number 1 in 1970, this psychedelic pop hit brought a powerful sound to the charts. Although Shocking Blue continued their success in Europe, Venus was their global triumph. Number 38. Welcome Back, John Sebastian. Peaking at number 1 in 1976, this theme song for Welcome Back, Kotter charmed audiences with its warm, nostalgic vibe. Though Sebastian had a successful music career, this track remains his most recognized solo work. Number 39. Why Can't We Live Together, Timmy Thomas. Reaching number 1 in 1973, this minimalist song was a heartfelt plea for peace and unity. Its raw emotion and stripped-down production made it stand out, with Timmy Thomas's message continuing to resonate. Number 40. Beautiful People, The New Seekers. Peaking at number 11 in 1971, Beautiful People by The New Seekers was a vibrant anthem of harmony and unity. The song, with its upbeat melody and optimistic lyrics, perfectly encapsulated the era's counterculture movement, which emphasized peace and love. The New Seekers formed as a follow-up to The Seekers. aimed to bring a fresh pop folk sound to the charts. While they enjoyed other hits internationally, Beautiful People remains their standout success in the US, highlighting their contribution to the early 70s music scene. The group continued to tour and produce music, but this track remains a testament to their message of positivity and togetherness. The 1970s was a vibrant era of musical experimentation and cultural evolution, and reminds us that even a single moment in the spotlight can create a lasting legacy in the world of music. Which of these one-hit wonders brings back memories for you? Share your favorite, and let's celebrate the magic of these timeless hits together.